Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film another personal plan with me in my So Much Crafting Week on 4-page inserts. And I just filmed the most gorgeous setup in my Erin Condren, and I had to pick something that would be equally as gorgeous in this planner, and the only thing I could think of was this Nikki +3 kit. OMG. Can we just talk about this for a second? Look at these colors. Pink and yellow together is one of my absolute favorite combinations. Then you add in this honeycomb design, like the hexagon design. It's just so pretty, and all the elements of the green. This kit is stunning because bottom washi. I typically don't use bottom washi in my personal planner, but we're gonna make it work because it is incredible. Here are half boxes, some little checklists, and then we've got all of our headers and labels, this gorgeous weekend banner, all this adorable functional deco. I love her headers. And she also gave me, this kit was gifted to me by Nikki. If you didn't see my last haul, she gifted it to me, so she is just the sweetest. And she included glitter headers, although I don't know that I'm going to use them because her headers are fantastic. We've got 2 sets of date covers. Are these not stunning? And then some extra little half boxes. So this kit is fantastic. I pulled out my gem pen from Simply Gilded and this adorable pink bow from Planning Zen. And this, let's just go ahead and get into this. So when I am filming this, I am preparing. I've got a little bit of free time before I go take my test, my praxis exam. I haven't done it yet. I've been studying all morning. I'm supposed to leave here in 45 minutes. And I've been studying all morning, and I figured, you know what, there comes a point in the day, like, where you can't study anymore. You know what I mean? Where you've studied so much that at this point you just have to trust that you know the material and that you're ready to go. So I can't, because at this point now I've studied so much over the last 3 days that, like, I don't want to start second guessing myself. So I'm just gonna put down the book. Stop taking pre-tests. I was taking pre-tests last night until 12:30. And finally I told my husband, I was like, I just got to go to bed. I can't do any more, you know. There comes a point where you just got to trust yourself. My bachelor's degree is in psychology. My bachelor's is in psychology, and then my master's is in counseling. So I have had 7 years of, you know, instruction on theory, and I mean, I know theory by now. Like, I should be good to go. So, like I said, at this point, it's just a matter of trusting myself, and I struggle with remembering names of, like, I can tell you what, you know, moral development theory is, and I can tell you, like, what some you know, strategies are that we can use to help children who are going through moral development, you know, struggles. However, if you ask me to list all of the theorists, that's when I start to struggle. Like, I know there's Kohlberg, I know there's Piaget, like, I know these things, but if you were to say, okay, what exactly does Piaget believe? What exactly does Kohlberg believe? That is when I start to struggle. So, you know, I just got to do my best and forget the rest, guys. That's all I can do. And at this point, you know, I'm just going to go with the flow. So, Nikki's kits have this really awesome, she does a little 3-heart checklist because that's how she likes to do her checklist in her planner. She likes to have the smaller checklists. So I am going to put them up here at the top. And then I figure what I'll do is use, okay, wait. I know she has 2 different shades of pink. There's a pink and then there's like a coral. So I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Ooh. Okay. So I think I'm just going to put down my checklist, and then I'll figure out what I might use. I might use this section here as more of a today section and then do some washi on the bottom, because this washi is incredible and I want to use it. So I want to make that happen. So anyway, I'm about to take my test, and at this point I just gotta trust myself and trust the process. And you know, if I fail, it's okay. Like, everybody fails, right? Everybody has to, we wouldn't know what success felt like if we didn't know. And it's never failure. It doesn't count as failure until you quit, right? That's what they say. I don't know who they is, but that's what they say. So that is what I'm sticking with. Okay, so for the bottom washi, I definitely want to use it, and I think I want to use both. So let me get my Erin Condren ruler out of my other planner, and I'm going to use this to cut it and make it fit. So what if we, how big is that other strip? It's little. Okay. We pop this. I don't know. Do I put it down? No. So what I'm going to do is lay this down, and then I'm going to use the ruler and my X-Acto blade. There we go. That worked out pretty nicely. See if I can, see if I can do this part right here. Okay. Well, that looks pretty. And now let's do it with the smaller one. We'll add this to the bottom. I think I'll leave just a little sliver of white. This X-Acto blade, like, makes everything so much easier. Why did it take me so long to get one? I don't know. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty. Let me go ahead and do this other part here. Now this one, I don't know that I'll be able to do, well, we'll see. Let's see. I don't know that I'm going to be able to go all the way across both with this one. Hopefully. I'm not sure, because I don't use bottom washi in this planner, in these inserts very often. Ooh. So I'm not exactly sure how. It looks like it should. Yay, covers all the way across. This bottom washi is stunning. The florals in this kit are stunning. I would really like to do a divider set in these colors with these florals. I might have to message her and see where she found her artwork, because it's just gorgeous. So, and her full boxes are always so very pretty. And her kits are so unique. And I really can appreciate her design aesthetic. It is so very different from, you know, other shops that I purchase from, and I can really appreciate that. She really has an eye for, you know, pattern matching and color matching. So that looks amazing, and I absolutely love it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use, let's put that X-Acto blade away before I chop off my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and use, the headers. Gonna make sure that I'm paying attention this time. Last time I did my personal plan with me, I did the wrong header on the wrong section, which, you know, happens, and it wasn't the end of the world. And I'm not like, I don't know, I don't really mind if the section and the header don't, you know, match up. It's no big deal to me. So okay, those look adorable. And now let's go ahead and do the today headers. These today headers are stunning. I need like bottom washi with these florals. I'm sorry, not bottom washi, just washi in general. I need like curtains in my house and a bedspread, and I need I need all the things. Oh, with these colors, like I need a dress, and I need like to reupholster the inside of my car. Okay. There is a lady at Michaela's dance studio who makes leggings, and so she buys, you know, like patterns, like digital papers like I use, and she has them printed on athletic material, and then she makes leggings out of them. So she purchased some that are gorgeous, and they're ballet, and she was showing the girls at the studio yesterday, and I was like, excuse me, I'm gonna need to get a pair of those, please. And she was like, no problem. I don't know, it made me think of that and why I just needed to tell you that, but you know, I felt the need, and so I told you, because we are buddies now, right? That's what I feel like. I don't enjoy fast forwarding through my videos as much anymore. I just would rather chat it up with you guys. And the only thing that would make it better is if I wasn't just sitting here talking to myself, if I could, you guys could actually talk back. And I said that to my husband the other day, and he was like, well, let's figure out how we can get you set up for like a live plan with me. And I was like, yes, please help me, because I can't figure it out. So that should be coming soon, guys. He said he's gonna show me how I can mount my phone, because that's what I'll have to do it off of. I won't be able to do it off my camera, which is what I use right now to film these videos. So the quality won't be as awesome, but you know, it's okay. I don't even know if the quality is awesome now, to be honest, but I feel like I like using the camera. I feel like it gives me decent quality. And the microphone is good. Oh well. That one's kind of low and showing a little bit up there, but do I really want to rip it up? I don't think so. I don't really have time to bust out the undo. So we are going to move along. Let's finish up our, this is looking incredible right now. Let's finish up our sidebar. We have, let's see what we have for the sidebar. We have this weekly sticker, which is awesome. We've got some habit trackers. I don't typically use habit trackers in this planner, but man, I almost feel like I should, because they're so gorgeous. I'm gonna use this piece. No, I'm gonna use this piece of washi over here. I'm gonna make myself a little header. I'm gonna do this one that says remember, because I'll show you. I'm gonna use this weekly box, and in this section I'm gonna use the this week, and I'll just layer it on top here. And this is gonna be for dinners, because I like to keep track of dinners. In my other planner, in like my home management binder, which I showed you guys. That is the planner that I will like write out all of the meals they're going to have in the week. And then in here, I'll just put on what days we're going to do them. And then in this bottom section here, I have no idea what to put. So I'm going to leave it alone for now. I might just put in a pretty decorative like half box because they're so pretty. And now we can just go ahead and move into our day by day. Monday, I think what I want to do is I think I'm going to use this top section here for keeping track of Michaela's dance, because she has dance all this week, and so I want to keep track of that. So Monday, she has her marzipan dance at 6. And last night she had marzipan rehearsal as well. And holy cow. Okay, so these girls are good. My daughter is a beautiful dancer, okay? But she is just going into level 3 ballet. So with that said, she's not like the most, you know, amazing dancer. She's still only 10. I mean, there are 10-year-olds on point and she's not there yet, but she will be. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me pull up. We just got an email last night from Miss Jill. She is studio owner and the teacher. And she's changing she updated their schedule. So let me go ahead and figure this out. On the 22nd, she's got the battle scene from 7 to 8. So she is a soldier in the battle scene, and I explained what that was in another video. But in the marzipan dance, if you're unfamiliar, that song is the ding 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 diddle-ling, ding. That song, if that made any sense. Google it if you're not sure. But it's very hard. It's very hard, the dance that she is giving them. She has to learn, and I know that there are some dancers that watch my channel because you've told me. She has to do piqué passe and then a piqué turn, and she has to do it fast and over across the stage. And then she has to go back in the other direction, and she has to so the first one she has to go piqué passe, piqué turn, and then she does like 4 chaînés across, and then she has to do it, go down and go this way across the stage. And so they're going like this. Anyway, as confusing as it sounds while I'm explaining it to you is as confusing as it is when you watch it. It's just going to take a lot of practice. And then on Thursday, she has Nutcracker all night from 5:30 to 8. Excuse me. I'm choking myself from all my talking. But anyway, so she just has to practice a lot. And she records, she records it. Okay, I already made a mistake because she made a change on the 17th. Oh, that's the 17th. That's this week. Okay, never mind. That is today. Today, she has to be there for an extra hour. Okay. So I got that all in there. Okay, fantastic. Let me just put this to the side because I was stressing myself out. So on Monday, this is going to be a big cleaning day for me. So I don't need to put that in here because I put it in the other planner. But the other thing is I want to take the boys to the aquarium. We like to go to, it's not like the aquarium, it is down at the Silverton, they have like a large, what is that called? It's an aquarium. It's like a giant fish tank, you know? And it has stingrays and a bunch of fun stuff in there. So I want to take the boys to go do that. I want to go take the littles. So I'm going to put this little car from Planning World Icons. And I'm going to say littles trip to aquarium. We have a lot of fun. And the other cool thing is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Silverton Aquarium, they have mermaids that swim in there. Real mermaids. Pretty cool. And this is also YouTube payday. So there's that. And I know she has these sweet little payday stickers. So let me just stick this up here. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully that doesn't change. On Tuesday, I have a lunch date with my sweet, sweet friend Amy. So I want to use a half box for that. And I'm going to pop this in down here. Amy and I have been friends. I've told you about her. Amy and I have been friends for a very long time. Colby wants to bark at something. He's doing his huffy bark. Colby. Is there a kitty in the backyard? What are you huffing at? Don't you do it. Let's see. I kind of want to use, I pulled out, oh, I have these too. Okay. I pulled out these little hand lettering stickers from Nikki Plus 3 as well. I just want to put that down there. Oh, here we go. Let's use this little coffee mug. And I'm just going to write lunch with Amy at 11:30. We are going to Sweet Tomatoes, which you might have, what is it called? Oh, here's Colby taking his drink. In other places, it is called Soup Plantation. Here in Vegas, it's called Sweet Tomatoes, and it's delicious. It's like a soup and salad bar. My husband hates it, so I go with my friends. Wednesday, I'm going to be working. Colby Loby. It's a big drink, dude. He's like, yeah, Mom, and I'm going to keep doing it. I love that dog. Let's see. Let's use this one. I kind of don't want to cover that up. I'm not going to cover that up. I don't need to put in there that I'm working all day. Like, that doesn't matter. That's what I'm doing that day. I'll fill in my to-do list because these 2 days my littles go to preschool. Thursday is a busy day. So it's the 2-year anniversary at the dance studio. So hip hooray for that. And if you're curious, I say hip hooray because that's what my 3-year-old says. He says, hip hooray. And we'll put this here. So we'll say ADFS 2 years. Hooray. And let's put this down here in the washi. I think I'm going to add a little star to make it extra fancy. My daughter also has class from 5:30 to 8, and then we also have Boy Scout recruitment night this night. So it's a busy day. I'm going to write on here, let's use nothing. Let's see if we have anything on here that looks, maybe I'll use the little phone. And what did I do with those? Oh, they're right in front of my face. See how I am? Maybe the little heart? I don't know. Does it really matter? I'm just going to write on here, Boy Scout recruitment night. I have it in my other planner as well, so I don't need like, this is just if I'm out and about and I'm like, what do I gotta do that day? I will know. It's also in my phone. Friday, excuse me. Friday I work. So let's put that on here. That's a bummer. I'm gonna use this little quarter box and I use the car. I work at the spa from 12 to 8. I'm thankful to have a job. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I don't know what else we're gonna do this day. The only other thing I wanna mark is that it's my friend Christy's birthday. So that is always exciting. I'm gonna use this quarter box here, and Nikki has this adorable little present. So I'm just gonna write Christy's. So I wanna make sure I bring her, I'll probably bring her something Thursday at dance because we see each other every week at dance. There we go. And for Saturday, Saturday is fight night. And I think I have made this pretty darn clear how excited I am about this flippin' fight, you guys. I am so excited. I'm not like a huge boxing fan. That's definitely not the case. I don't want to cover up this box. Maybe I'll put it there. But I love this half box too. I love all these stickers. I want to use them all, but I don't want to cover everything up. I am definitely not a huge boxing fan by any stretch of the means. However, I cannot wait to watch what's his butt, Mayweather, get his butt kicked, because I'm not a fan of Mayweather. And not to be polarizing or anything, but I'm not a fan of wife beaters and domestic violence human beings. And he is. He is. And I feel like once you have crossed that line and you are now committing crimes, I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to participate in major sports like this. That is strictly my feeling, and nobody else has to agree with me at all. That is just how I feel about the situation. So I can't wait to watch Conor McGregor kick his booty, hopefully. I'm just gonna write fight night. And I don't know what time we're doing it. I think we're gonna have people over at our house, I think. I tried to look for some kind of icon. I couldn't really find one. For Sunday, we just have weekly prep and church. So we don't really have anything else going on. So I'm just gonna use this last box here. And maybe I'll just use one of these sweet little flags just to give it a little something. And I'm just gonna write church. And we do that bright and early. I'll just write in here, 8:30. There we go, that's cute. And then the rest of the day, I have no idea what we're gonna be doing except for preparing for the new week. The other thing I need to do is put in this weekend banner. Can we talk about this weekend banner? Like, I mean, can you even? Where do I want to put it? Down here, up here, down here, up here. I'm gonna put it down here. That is gorgeous. Does it blend in too much? I think I should have put it up here. Hold on. There's a sticker on my undo. Let's, what is up with that sticker? It does not want to stick. Let's move it. I'm always afraid when I put the undo on the sticker that it's gonna make, like when I see the sticker getting wet, I'm like, oh no, the ink is bleeding. It's not. It's not bleeding. But I always, every single time I use it, I'm like, oh, the ink. but it doesn't bleed. So I don't know why I panic like that, but I do. All right, let's let that dry. And I think that is it for the plan with me. I do feel as though Friday night we're gonna have to do a movie night and pizza. So let me put this movie night sticker in because it's adorable and who doesn't want to use that? And there is a cleaning day sticker on here that I feel like I want to use on Monday because it's so cute. I love her font stickers. I'll just pop it down here. And there's a laundry day sticker, which I think I'm going to be doing a whole ton of laundry on Wednesday because I'll be here by myself. I also film on Wednesdays, so I pop this up here because I'll be filming. Sunday, I can put this meal prep sticker because we do a lot of meal prep on Sundays. Put that down there. And I think that's all I can do for right this second. This one is so crooked. But do I want to try? I mean, I'm going to rip the paper. Oh, maybe not. Oh, snaps. Okay. All right, and then it just leaves this section down here. I think I'm just gonna put a little decorative half box. Maybe behind a little piece of washi or in front of a little piece of washi. And maybe I'll just write something motivational in there because I honestly don't know what else to put down there. So that I think will do. Let's go ahead and pop it back into the planner. And go back here. Today is Thursday. And we'll put this back in. It's gorgeous. And then I'm just gonna put my little Planning Zen sticker or bow. I love this bow because it's so tiny. It fits so perfectly in this personal planner. How gorgeous is this kit, you guys? I just can't. I just love it so much. The colors are perfection. I'm so glad that I was able to use the bottom washi. And I have so much left over that I could totally do another spread. Look at, I have all those half boxes, half box, a little checklist. I don't have much left on this page or this page. But I have all the glitter headers and another set of date covers. So I have, you know, a decent amount to work with here. Those are definitely going into my leftover pile. And that is it for this